Hey guys, today I'm going to react to Dragon Ball Super episode 66, and before we start with the live reaction, I just want to let you guys know if you're new to my channel and if you're watching this the day it's uploaded, this isn't my original channel. This is my main channel. My main channel is Dbzcuban Reacts, but that channel got taken down for copyright reasons. It should be up either sometime next week or the week after that. I'm trying to get a result before that, but it should be up by then. Definitely should be up by then. If not, then I don't know. I'll see what I could do. But if it's not up by next week or the week after that, I'm gonna make this my main channel, and then after that, we're gonna have to rebuild from nothing again. But this isn't my main channel as of right now, the day this is uploaded. But if you're watching this in the future, I will be re-uploading this on my Dbzcuban React, so this might not affect you in the future, but this is, I'm just letting you guys know, if you're new to my channel, this isn't my main channel. Do subscribe to here, though, in case something again happens to my or main channel and all that stuff. So do subscribe here if you're watching this from the future, or do subscribe to my Dbzcuban. I'll leave the link in the description box below whenever I re-upload it, so you guys will see, you guys will notice. But do subscribe to both, in case if anything happens and all that stuff. So I will always keep you guys updated on my social media too, so please do follow me on there. Please do follow me on my Facebook, on my Instagram, or on my Twitter. I'll let you guys know on there always. Keep you guys updated there always. Anyways, it's a little early in the morning, so I'm still a little bit tired and my voice is a little grouchy, plus I got a stuffy nose, so, but when I woke up, I was like, you know what, I want to start the day with this amazing episode of Dragon Ball Super, because we're finally gonna see freaking Vegito. Also, a lot of you were saying that the preview was to the wrong episode. I think what happened, this is what I personally think what happened, is they did the voiceovers already for Goku, and then when it came to making the preview, to animating the preview, they're like, okay, I don't know what we're going to put for the preview. So I think what they did the voiceovers beforehand, and then they wanted to do something to match it, and then they didn't have anything to match it, so they were like, you know what, let's just give them what they wanted and show them Vegito. So they gave us what we wanted, and they show us Vegito in action too. They even showed the final Kamehameha, bro. Oh my god, that's so hype. I can't wait. I hope that this is the right, like, the preview was for this episode, not for the next episode. I'm hope, but anyways, just seeing Vegito, just even one glance of Vegito is good enough for me. That's perfectly enough. We don't have to see him in action in this episode, but if he is in action, I will cry. I will cry. If it is the wrong episode, I'll be like, okay, I mean, like, it's nothing. Also, one of you did spoil something. I was going on YouTube this morning, and one of you commented on my previous episode, because I was going through the comments, you know, seeing if there was anything, like, wrong with the episode or anything like that. Like, you guys let me know if, like something happened where it was canceled this week or something like that, or, like, some crazy stuff. But one of you did spoil that, I guess, like, I don't know if this is right or not, so I don't know if I should trust her or not, but one of you said that Zeno's coming in the next episode. I'm like, really? Really, bro? You gotta spoil it for real? Come on, just wait until I upload this one to say it, for real. Anyways, I mean, like, it's something minor. He didn't explain anything, like, why he was there or anything like that. He just said that Zeno's gonna be in the next episode, so just try to hold back in the spoilers until I upload the live reaction. Please do that. Anyways, I got a few things that I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it during the opening, and let's just dive in with this week's episode. It's a little loud. Let me turn it down. There, that should be fine. Okay, for what I wanted to talk about during the opening was, there was an interview with one of the, I think, animators or the manager or something like that, for Dragon Ball Super, and they asked, who is the strongest character in Dragon Ball Super? And they said, well, if you exclude Beerus, the strongest so far is Goku Black. If you exclude Beerus because he's such an overwhelming power. And then after that, they added, like, something else. Also, that's excluding Whis and the Angels, of course. But that says that Goku Black is the strongest, like, out of everyone. He's the strongest after Beerus. So That just I just want to say that's just one thing I just wanted to let you guys know, that Goku Black was the strongest, after Beerus. Well, that so far has been introduced. There could be someone that's stronger introduced later on, of course, but I just wanted to say that's just unfused. He did not, like, the interviewer, or like the person who was being interviewed in the interview, they didn't say anything about them being fused. They just said unfused. Goku Black is the strongest. They didn't say anything about Vegito. They didn't say anything about Fuse Zamatsu. And then also, they asked something about Fuse Zamatsu. Is he unbeatable? And then they said yes, he's kind of a cheat because he's immortal, and then at the same time he has like Goku's like abilities and he's so OP. But they said something about it, like his weakness. He said his weakness was that he was originally one person. That was his weakness. I'm like, what does that mean though? That because he was originally one person, how is that a weakness? I want to see more about that. And then they also said that I forget something about well, how would they be able to defeat Zamatsu? And then they said like, oh well, Vegito's so strong and all this stuff. And then they said, but Trunks will still shine. And they said, keep your eye on him because he's key to the battle. My guess is that Trunks is gonna be the one that steals Fuse Zamatsu. That's my guess. And then also they said that Vegito has a weakness not normal to the Potara fusion. So I wonder what about that? Like, what is that weakness to Vegito? A lot of people were saying like it's his pride or something like that. So that was the little things that I wanted to say about that interview and stuff like that. Just right before the episode. So, just the main points was that Fuse Zamatsu has a weakness. See, I thought this was bullshit, but then again, I feel like Zamatsu was like really holding back then. Or is he not? Because literally it took Trunks and Vegeta to bounce it back. And then Goku can do it with his Super Kamehameha. It's just like, it's kind of bullshit. Oh, dang, they're hiding out in Bulma's garage. That's actually a good hiding space. Oh, the sword. Don't tell me mine's going out there. I got water in my ear from taking a shower. I ain't gonna lose, because if Goku does lose, that destroys the Earth. How does he still have enough energy to do that? Oh, dang. That's bullshit. I don't care what you say. That's bullshit. How Goku weakened can still bounce back something like that after their fuse when Goku Black is a freaking savage. Unless they were absolutely not trying. So that's how he gets his sludge. My guess is that the reason for that is because his immortality is failing. That's what I said in the previous episode. I said in the comment section down below, or in the comic section, I'm so used to saying comic section down below, that it's his immortality failing. But it could be something else. It could be something what they said in the interview. It's because he originally was one person, that like his body's kind of rejecting the fusion. What's this? Nani? He used Kaioken? He used it carelessly. He used Kaioken times 1 though. He didn't use times 10. Oh god, his body's destroyed right now. I have a feeling that mine's gonna jump in. Oh, by the way, the Potara earrings that we saw in the preview are Supreme Kai's. They're not Goas. Oh, he's pissed. And they got the OST. What is this? Did he just say, hit me down? If I am too weak to destroy these weaklings, then I don't deserve to be a god. But black isn't. So it is his immortality failing. That half of the body is black. It's because the balance is unstable. Could it be possible that he could fix it somehow, though? Maybe finding a way to merge his cells or, like, somehow fix it? Oh my god, what is that? He's going rose. Well, something similar to rose. He has, like, the rose energy. See, a lot of you originally were thinking because he fused while he was transformed, that did something to his body, that, like, it affected him, and that's why the immortality was failing. But it's just because, like, half of him wasn't immortal and the other half was. Some of you said that too, so some of you were right about that. I wasn't so sure about it, because I felt like the Super Dragon Balls should have, like, like, his immortality should affect everything, but I guess, because the Super Dragon Ball, you fuse, oh my god, I'm gonna shut up. Forget about what I was saying. I'm never gonna fuse with you again. So it was Goku who brought it up. He just gets up like it's nothing. Oh my god, he gave you him a sensory too. He's like, here's some Advil in the earring. Since when has this been a thing? Oh, so that's the last point that I was talking about. The Vegito has a weakness not normal to Patara earrings. It's because he's not a Supreme Kai. Zamatsu is a Supreme Kai, though. So, his will go on beyond an hour. But Vegito only has an hour. So they still have a time limit. But it's an hour. Oh my god! It's Vegito! My god, he looks so good too! It's a good thing they didn't ruin it. Like, for real, I'm so glad that they fucking fixed the animation for this. I'm a fusion between Vegeta and Kakarot. He just goes right in. He's like, fuck it, I'll go blue. And this is Vegito Blue. Of course! It's fucking Vegito! He could easily wipe the floor with fucking Zamatsu right now. So, since he's not immortal, then what? I don't think they will have to seal him anymore. Wait, because half of his body's immortal. So if you kill half of his body, wouldn't the rest still be around? I mean, it would, like, kind of, like... I guess they still will have to seal him. Because it doesn't matter. If half of you is immortal, then that half will stay whatever amount of damage you do to him. Yo, he got the Hulk hands for real. He's purple and green. I just realized that. He's the Hulk. Yo, he ain't gonna let you finish that sentence. You were way open there. Oh god, do I miss Vegeto's personality. Yo, it's been 20 fucking years. For real. What was that? Oh, thanks. So, Fuse the Matsu's actually trying now. Yo. This is beautiful. Is that all the power of a god has? Yo, the OST. Look at that. That looks so fucking powerful. Just seeing it back in action. Oh, come on. Vegito. It's over, Mortal? You're underestimating him. Oh, are you forgetting that my boy Vegito also has a sword? And ain't just the one. Haha! I freaking called it. My boy Vegito still got a sword. That's one of my favorite techniques. Are you in pain? Aren't you supposed to be immortal? Yo, he's still being cocky as ever. He can't be defeated, that is right. Even though he's half of his body is not immortal, the other half is still immortal, so he can't be killed. A mortal named Son Goku. That was sick hearing it both from Goku's voice and Vegeta's voice. You have gained the power that is able to surpass a god. Oh, dang. You always have the last word, don't you? He's crying. Oh my god, yo, Vegeta's great. His personality. What's this? Yo, what? What is this? He went straight up Hulk. Yo, he went straight up Hulk. Trunks is gonna jump in the battle. The ugly form. Similar forms. Full of rage and hatred. I feel bad for Goas. Excuse me. So his sword got broke. Keep at it. Look at Yajirobe with his full-grown beard. This is something I must do. See, this is what I like about Dragon Ball Super. It's not making the same mistakes that GT did and Dragon Ball Z did sometimes. It's giving, like, shine to, like, the side characters. And, you know, Trunks does deserve this. So he created a sword with ki. Interesting. So now both parties have a sword. Is this gonna be a sword on sword fight? So he's slower in this form. Final Kamehameha! Dang! Yo! That looks so beautiful. Oh my god. It's been 20 years since we've seen that shit. Instant transmission. It's already been an hour? It's because he's blue. No. Can they fuse back though? Or do they have to wait 30 minutes like the fusion dance? Trunks. Good. Since he's slower in this form, I think Trunks can actually beat him. Yo, Zamasu is going crazy. You heard that in his voice? The voice actor for Zamasu is good. He like squealed. He's cutting him up. See, that squeal. Yo, that's some good voice acting. It's putting a lot of emotion into that. I am not ashamed by, nor do I regret my weakness. I have fought to protect everyone and survive with everyone's help. That's who I am. We work together and survive. That's who we mortals are. Dang, that was deep, Trunks. What is this? The power of a mortal. I think Trunks is going to be the one that defeats him. What is this? Is this something similar to the Spirit Bomb? It's similar to the Spirit Bomb. It's using the power of every mortal. And he's taking it. Yo! This is sick! I gotta talk about that, because a lot of you guys were complaining about that. I'll talk to them about that in the end of the episode. It's Ader. I know it's Ader. We'll talk about it later, because it's not important. I don't want to ruin the moment. It's a Spirit Bomb. Is he gonna put it into the sword? Oh! Yo! What is this? We still don't even know the name of the transformation that Trunks is in right now. He absorbed the Spirit Bomb. This is fucking beautiful. And the animation is good. The fucking music is good. The quotes are good. The voice acting is good. Dragon Ball Super. I have nothing but respect for you right now. Wow. He's just cut him in half. So I was wrong. I thought just because half of his body was still immortal that he wouldn't be able to be defeated, but I guess I was wrong about that. Wow. Yo, this episode was beautiful. We're done with this arc. Man, I can't wait to see what they're going to do with the next arc. I cannot wait. I'm guessing it's going to be the universe tournament between all the universes. That's my guess. This was fucking amazing. Monster! I love this ending. I am kind of speechless right now. I can't even talk about, like, how fucking awesome this episode was. But we only got, like, literally, like, what? Possibly, like, 10 minutes of fucking Vegito? Like, yeah. So they could have just used the fusion dance. Like, what? I guess that's probably... This isn't a plot hole, because Vegito never went Super Saiyan 3, and I think Vegeta, like, the fight between Buu and Vegito wasn't even 30 minutes, so... That was beautiful. So they managed to defeat Zamatsu, so that I was wrong about that. So Zeno's here. What is Zeno gonna do? And this is Zeno of Trunks' history, so he's not, like, you know, pretty close to Goku. So they say their farewell with to Trunks. So what is Zeno gonna do? Because this is a Zeno from a different history, so he doesn't have the same, like, you know, respect to Goku as the one from our history. Excuse me. Okay, now I gotta gather my thoughts because this episode was just freaking sick. I guess the only issue was, you know, the fanboy in me, just the fanboy in me, is that we didn't get to see Vegito much. But seeing Trunks, you know, just with the spirit bomb and just absorbing the spirit bomb, that was fucking beautiful. Like, that literally was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Plus with the OST and them just cutting up, he literally used the power of all mortals to take down that god. It was just so meaningful and so deep. I like, this is why we love Dragon Ball, for real. This is the whole reason why. So you did it good. They did not make the same mistake as GT. This arc was fucking beautiful. I'm going to do kind of like a video maybe down in the future. I'm probably going to do a video, you know, reviewing this whole entire arc and just my thoughts about how this arc, you know, was just awesome. I'm going to, like, point out the flaws and stuff like that. Like, obviously I'm going to point out about the whole 1 hour time limit, and then it wasn't exactly 1 hour, so then, like, it makes sense. I just feel like it's bullshit. I feel like they still could have had Vegito fighting Zamatsu, and then they still could have had Trunks finish him off. They still could have had Vegito, you know, still fight a little bit more. But I guess, like, it felt kind of rushed. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it was extremely rushed. Like, Vegito was there for, like, about 5 to 10 minutes. And then after that, he just defuses like it's nothing. I mean, we got to see Final Kamehameha, though. That already satisfies me enough. And we're going to probably get him as a character in DLC for Xenoverse 2. So I'm excited for that. Speaking of that, I uninstalled Xenoverse 2, and I still can't get the DLC. I don't know. I'm gonna call or like email them or something like that, like explaining them. I bought the game, I pre-ordered the game, but the DLC isn't working for some reason. Doesn't matter. That's not important, anyways. But I just want to let you guys know about that. I'm still a little bit sick, so sorry about that, guys. But this episode was still beautiful, even though it had its flaws. It was still beautiful. Anyways, talking about Android 8. That like, a lot of you made that to be, like, such a huge deal. I at least remembered who he was. Some people even forgot who he was. Let's just say this. I'm just gonna say this. The creator of Dragon Ball forgot about my favorite character in Dragon Ball. Launch. Like she is my favorite female character of all anime. Like, I'm probably out of all anime. Let me see. I don't see myself liking a female. Oh, well, there's freaking Aztec, though. But I don't know. I like Launch. Launch is such a badass. But freaking Toriyama forgot about her. So, me just switching around the names, it's not even that much of a big deal. You guys made it like, oh my god, you're not a Dragon Ball fan if you don't remember his name. I at least remembered he was an android, and I at least remembered he, like, kind of around, like, I got the number wrong. I said 9er instead of 8er, but still, it's not that much of a big deal. It's not like, I haven't seen him for 4 years. Let's just say this. If you're not, like, close friends to someone, or you have, like, no, like you have no connection with them or anything like that. Like, me and Android 8, like, I respect him and he was an interesting character, but I mean, like, I'm not that much of a big fan of him. I mean, no respect. He's a sweetheart and he's really kind, but it's just, like, he's not that impactful to me. Probably to other people, yes, he is, but not just to me personally. He's not that important, and I haven't seen him for 4 years, so You can't blame me for forgetting his name. And I'm sorry that I did, but still, it's not that much of a big deal. You guys are making it to be a big deal. You're like, oh, he's not an original Dragon Ball fan because he doesn't remember. He probably just started liking Dragon Ball Super. No, I started since Dragon Ball. Trust me, I watched every single episode until I got cut up. I didn't watch no Kai. I didn't watch no movies, no nothing like that. I watched every single of the original episodes all the way to GT, and I watch every single of the movies. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. My channel's name is Dragon Ball Z Cuban. Dbzcuban. So that's the name of my channel for a reason, because I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball. It's just literally just don't make it such a big deal. That's all I had to say about that. It's just like, you guys were just like, it's not a lot of you, it was just a few of you. I just wanted to point that out. Just, it's not that much of a big deal. I'm just saying that. Anyways, that move though, that's like, I don't know what we're gonna call that. I'm gonna call that Spirit Super Saiyan God. Oh my god, I know a lot of people are gonna rant about that, but like, that's essentially what he was. He absorbed, like, literally, I guess it's a move. It wasn't even a transformation, but literally he absorbed it and turned it into himself. So he had the energy. But then again, it's just energy, so it's not even like anything big. It's not like a different type. It's not like a different type of key. It's not like a full-on transformation. It's just he has the key of everyone, all the mortals throughout Earth. So that was pretty sick. I would love to hear your thoughts on this episode. Are you guys kind of like dissatisfied with the whole Vegito, being like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like tops? Like, for real, that was kind of like, oh my god, that was kind of like, you show me Vegito and then, like, it was a tease. It was like straight up a tease. Like, you show Vegito and he was only there for like 5 to 10 minutes. Like, for real, I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Also, what do you think Zeno's gonna do? What do you think is gonna be the next arc? Do you think we're gonna lead into the universe tournament up next? Or I feel like there's still gonna be a little bit more arcs in between, because we saw that even Vegeta was struggling with Fuse Zamasu. So even if Vegeta was fusing with Fuse Zamasu, I don't think they're still at Beerus level. I still personally don't think, even with Vegito, I still don't think they're, like, before I thought they were, but then we saw Fuse Zamasu, like, Goku, going full out, like, wasting all his ki. He still was able to keep up with it, and with his Kaioken. So he still was able to keep up with Fuse Zamasu, and if Goku was able to, then obviously he's still not at Beerus level. And then also, since Vegeta was still kind of struggling, I mean, yes, he went in and he almost destroyed him. And, like, for real, if he was an immortal, he would have wiped them out. Like, he would have straight up wiped them out. But since Vegeta was still struggling, physically against Zamasu, like, speed-wise and all that stuff, until he did the whole transformation, I still don't think, even with Vegito, they're still at Beerus level. I feel like they could take him on at 100%, but I still don't think they'll be able to, like, beat him. They're still not able to do that. So I feel like there's still a lot of training to do until we finish Super. Because I feel like they're going to catch up to, like, somewhere around Beerus level, but still Beerus is, like, the limit. No, Whis is the limit. Like, Whis, no one's going to reach Whis' power level. But like they're gonna be like somewhere around Beerus's level towards the end. So I feel like there's still gonna be like an arc in between, you know, for Goku to become stronger. And we weren't able to see Kaioken like much, like Kaioken Super, so I'm guessing he still hasn't surpassed that limit with hit. Like he's a little bit stronger than he was before. Vegeta's a lot stronger than he was before, but he's still not like so much stronger. So there's still some amount of training. Anyways, I guess I'll end the video with that. If you guys like my reaction, please leave a like. Also subscribe. Check my channel in the description box below. Also follow my social media where I keep you guys updated in case anything happens. And whenever my main channel does get back up. And I'll see you guys next week with the next episode. Bye guys.